Hi guys, welcome to the new video. Today we'll discuss about the CI/CD pipeline script that we write in Jenkins. So basically, there are two ways to write it. It is scripted way or declarative way. So mostly declarative way is used. So today we'll discuss about declarative way of writing the CI/CD pipeline in Jenkins. So first of all, I'll tell you verbally and then I'll attach a handwritten note of how the pipeline is written, like how we write it in Jenkins. So first we'll mention if it has to be run on specific agent or it has to be run on master, then we can put agent any. If it has to be run on specific agent, then we can mention the label in that. If that pipeline is getting triggered by github push, so we have to mention the trigger too. You can mention the environment too, environment block too, and uh, the dynamic like parameterization that we use in Jenkins pipeline, we can give the parameters also in it. So there can be parameters block too, where we can mention the choices that the environment can be UAT, can be dev, can be prod. So according to our environment input, we can select the stage, like this stage can be performed, this can be done here. If the environment is production, then we have to deploy it here, or like this we can use if the condition check also. After this, this is the, if we can mention the tools, if we are using any tools we can mention that also in our in one of the block with the block name starting as tools. Okay, after that the common steps are what? First is we have to pull the code. So first block will be checkout code from Git or whatever HCM tool you are using. So in that block we have to mention the GitHub URL repo URL or whatever HCM you are using. Okay, after a code is pulled, then what we have to do, we have to build the artifact. Okay, we have to build the artifact according to our code. If it is a Java application, we have to make a jar. If it is a web application, we have a var file or er artifact. So according to that we have to build. So basically for Java we use Maven, for Node.js we use npm. So like this we can choose. Okay, so our second block will be to build the artifact or build the package. Okay, after that in that block we can mention how, if we are using Maven, we can provide the goal like ambient clean package. So till clean, okay, clean, then validate, test, compile, then package, then install and deploy. So till package, clean to package, all the goals will be completed in this following block. After this, if we have to test our build, test our code quality, then we can the next block will be the executing the test or checking the code quality. That depends what tool are using, if you're using Sonar Cube or something else. So if Sonar Cube you are using, you have to give the creds, you have to store the creds of Sonar Cube, so that we have to see wherever our Jenkins is installed, inside that we have to make the changes in the pom.xml file. And then after that we can give ambient clean sonar.sonar, Then after that, if we are pushing it into our remote repository where we are pushing it, or we are building the image of that, so we can use docker. So docker build hyphen t, then then whatever wherever we are going to push in ECR or something, we can give the ECR URL, then repo, and then from where, so dot the build context we can give. So here we will push the we'll make the docker image. Then after that, if we have to deploy it into Tomcat, or we have to deploy it into EKS, then for Tomcat we have to have a SSH agent installed. There we have to copy our the artifact which is created, that in Jenkins default fold path to Tomcat server where the Tomcat is installed. And if we are deploying a application as an EKS, then we have to provide the manifest file, and then we can build like kubectl apply hyphen f, then give the manifest file name, and accordingly we can deploy the application on Kubernetes or like this. So basically these are the things. And then post block we can give, that if our application, if our pipeline is failed, or if our pipeline is success, then what code should we execute. Also we can there are many ways, there can be parallel directives also we can use in our pipeline, that there are two stage we are running two stages, two steps simultaneously. Like if this stage is executed properly, then this should be executed. So we are putting checks on every stage, and we are building we are giving the error logs. So yeah, that's all the verbal explanation. I'll also give the handwritten notes. So guys, this is a pipeline that I have written, a sample pipeline. So pipeline agent any, we can define environment over here. Option, we can give timeout if pipeline is running more than 1 hour, then we can do the timeout. Clean workspace, that we have to do for cleaning the workspace. This is a good habit. Then stages, first checkout, then build, we can use if else also, and then the test stage. Then as I said, we can deploy according to, if our branches develop, when then we can deploy to staging. We can have separate staging block. For deploying to production, we can separate staging block. And then after our pipeline is executed, we can give the messages like this. So yeah, this is one of the sample Jenkins file, pipeline file. If I'll try to bring more. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Bye.